Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those who are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? This message is about a bad mother, okay? A Lilith mother, a karmic mother, okay? A mother that never loved you. They just taught you a lot about life. Something is catching up to this woman here, this mother energy. We have God's presence and the Two of Pentacles, okay? Something is catching up to this woman, and whatever is catching up to this woman is something that they never thought, it's like they never saw coming, you know what I'm saying? It's just how, there are people that don't believe in God, but just because they don't believe in God, it doesn't mean God doesn't exist, right? So there's certain things of life that just because you don't think they're going to happen, or you don't see in that moment, that circumstance, that scenario that this might happen, it doesn't mean it won't come to pass. And whatever it is that this woman is experiencing, whatever is catching up to them is based on karma here and karmic debt. Because this is the type of woman that owes you, all right? This is a woman, a mother energy, they owe you. Your mother owes you here. They owe you in terms of karmic debt, okay? They have to repay, okay? They karma here. Let's see what else is going on with this energy. Let's see here. Clarify both these energies. God's presence with the Two of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Cups, okay? So we have Taurus energy as well. We have double Taurus energy. Then we have Scorpio energy, okay? So I am seeing here that we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and Sagittarius as well. I am seeing that this woman is suffering right now, like their karma is to suffer, okay? This woman has made deals with the devil, and the devil in this instance is, spiritual bonds, spiritual ties, soul ties, spells were cast, magic was conjured up, entities, demonic spirits. Okay, this woman dabbled and dabbled in a lot of darkness in her time of existence, and they hid it well from you. I feel like for a long time you thought your mother was a saint. I keep saying this woman. I feel like you are so over this person. Their role in your life, you're not holding on to them. You're just done with this woman here. So your mother, right? Let's call it what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. Your mother here, right? There's a time in your life where you saw her in a sanctified way, like she looked innocent in your eyes or angelic almost, or you thought you could trust her. You were comfortable in that way and having no clue who she really is and what she's really about and what she really does, right? And now that the truth has come out about her, right? I feel like you finding out activated the karma. That's what I'm seeing here. You finding out the truth activated this woman's karma, because don't forget, you are the daughter. And every daughter of a karmic mother, a Lilith mother, a bad mother, is there to teach that mother a lesson. You are the lesson in this woman's life, this your mother's life. It was wrong for her to abuse you however way she did, emotionally, physically, verbally, or spiritually, mentally. It was wrong for her to be how she was towards you. But God is saying, now it's time you learn to not take things personally, understanding that she has always been a monster. It was not just directly to you. She, as a person, she embodied that monster figure energy. It's like this is a woman here, this mother of yours, right? They have a lot of suffering that they're bound to. It's like suffering that is going to come to pass in their life in ways that they could have never imagined. Scenarios, circumstances, situations, positions they're going to find themselves in that they could have never, ever, ever even thought that it could happen to them like that. And it's just the beginning, because I feel like this woman is going to still live long. Like there's 10 years added to their life, or there's 10 plus years in this woman's life, this your mother's life, because they're meant to suffer. Like that's their karma, to suffer here. For their evil wickedness, they meant to suffer for everything. And you are meant to be away, like you are meant to be happy. You are meant to be restored and vindicated and justified in every aspect that you were abused and manipulated. All right. While this woman, imagine living a life thinking that nothing is gonna ever happen to you. You used to something. You are a certain way. You do what you do, and then when you hit a certain time in your life, karma knocks you down. And it's at a point in your life where you really would have appreciated nothing more than peace, or a peace of mind, a peace in your heart and your spirit. But this woman is going to only experience suffering here. Let's see what else is going on with this energy, the layers of this energy. I really can't really say your mother. Like, I feel like the mother is just a title, right? That she has because she birthed you. But this woman, who she was to you, this was a malicious, manipulative, calculative, analytical monster. All based on darkness, all for the wrong reasons. We have the Hermit energy. We have Virgo here. Virgo energy. Yeah. This woman was so dark, like, is so dark, right? Clarify the Hermit. This woman is meant to suffer here, okay? I feel like if I were to say your mother, it'd be something that I'm forcing to come out of my mouth, when all that easily comes out of my mouth is this woman. Because I feel like there isn't anything about this woman here that you can ever attach yourself to. She's just a mother by title, not by anything else outside of that. We have the King of Cups. We have Scorpio energy, double Scorpio, right? And then we have Cancer and Pisces energy here. Give me another energy here for, I keep seeing the Justice. This is karma. Look at that. The Tower. Exactly. Triple Scorpio energy. Something is backfiring hard on this woman. And I feel like that something has to do with everything that every evil and wicked deed on earth that they've done, everything that they've planted, and they're going to now reap it. Everything that they've put out, they're going to now experience it. And it's in every aspect of their life. This woman is going to be so miserable. When I say struggle, I mean struggle. I mean not having a dime to your name. Life is long. 10 years is a long time. Not having a clue what you're going to eat for lunch. Being in a position where you could have been used to or accustomed to a certain way of living, now you can't even imagine that you once lived like that because of the poverty, because of the struggling. Like, this woman is going to go through a lot, and there is nothing that no one can do to get her out of this situation, because this woman has been a monster to everyone. That's why God said, don't take it personally. She has been a monster to everyone. Who's going to help a monster? Who's going to help somebody that everybody knows that they're a snake? No one. Everybody's going to look the other way and let them suffer, because everybody deep inside knows that this woman deserves that. And you are meant to be as far away as possible when all of this goes down. When this tower hits this woman, this tower of struggle, it's going to hit them hard. Everything that they've ever worked hard for, everything that they see as valuable, is going to perish right before their eyes. Everything is going to be a sad reality that they live. Heavy on that, heavy on sad reality, a lot of misery, sadness, loneliness, melancholy. All right, this woman is going to be depressed. They're going to feel what it's like to go through things that they put you through. They're going to feel what it's like to not be loved and not be able to manipulate people, not be able to say whatever and get your way, or do whatever and get your way. They're going to realize that life doesn't revolve around darkness. Life never revolved around hatred. They ain't nothing that they can do. This woman is going to realize all of that. Yeah, again with this justice energy, it's like this is crazy. It seems as though nothing is going to be hidden from the public here. Everybody's going to know what this woman is dealing with. That's the true karma as well. On top of the struggle, it's not that it's a struggle that they can hide. I feel like this is the type of woman that was worried about appearances or validation or clout or an image, status, caliber. They were worried about the things of life that had to do with the eyes of other people and pleasing other people, or I'm proud of you, congratulations. Like this woman here, now those very same people, the very same people whose validation they were feeding from, or the very same people who they thought that would, it's like the very same people that they wanted attention from, they're gonna get that, but they're not gonna get it in a way that they want it. Because why? Everybody's just gonna be looking at them struggle. Now they're gonna have to ask for sugar and stuff like that, or salt, y'all. Having no clue what meat tastes like for 2 months or a month, because you can't even afford that. You can't even take your mind to that place of even craving it, because you are in such poverty. Yo, don't play with karma like that. Don't go out there doing things to people and expecting them never to hit you, because especially if you are someone's mom, you will birth your own karma here. Imagine being a bad mother to a person and realizing at the end of it that that person you were bad to was meant to break you out of a generational curse and create wealth for you, bring you peace, when you treated them like they were nothing. That must be a sad truth to swallow, huh, for this woman. Give me one more for the Six of Wands here. Everybody's going to see. This woman won't be able to hide anything here. And whoever it is that they're involved with, if they are involved, that is for those that you know, right, that this woman is involved. Obviously, they don't have to be. But to those that know the involvement of this woman with another man, don't even worry about that man. I feel like that man just got a lot of things in life that they have to live by. That it's like somebody, you know what God is saying, just it's like somebody that is so broken already that it would be pointless to even discuss it. That's who this man, that's where they at in their life. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, but they showing up here with this Emperor. This man is going to be experience, if there is a man involved here, or fatherly figure, or someone here, a masculine energy next to this woman, whether it's someone they involved with or it's a relative that knew all along or was hand in hand with this woman. It could be even a grandfather, could be an uncle, okay? It could be anyone, a cousin too, okay, a brother. Like, take it how it resonates, but take the narrative how it resonates. This masculine energy is going to suffer just like this woman, because this masculine energy was feeding off of this woman's finances or state of being, or just like this masculine was dependent on this woman. Now that this woman is going to be in poverty and suffer and struggle, guess what? It's going to be like that for them too. The tower is going to fall on both ends. That's why you had to be away from this when it happens, because you are not meant to experience it. You are meant to go ahead and break that generational curse and stay far away from the cursed as possible. They're cursed. And you are not meant to feel a damn thing like about it. Like, it's like God is asking you to never put yourself in a position to take burdens. Like, yo, you weren't there when these people were doing all that wicked and evil, right? And especially towards you. Are you gonna feel bad for somebody who beat you like that, who spoke to you like that, who emotionally almost damaged you or once did? Are you going to feel bad for somebody that didn't give a damn about you, even if you were to have passed away at that time? Take accountability of your life and let people take accountability of theirs, beloved. That's just the God's heaven's truth. It's true. You know it. We have Libra energy here, and Aries energy, and Leo energy, okay? This woman stole so much from you. This woman always worked on your energy, okay? This woman was taking your luck, your power, your strength. This woman was taking things from you that you were meant to experience. Like, it's like this woman was doing so much energy work on you. You might have thought you were not meant to have certain things, or you were bound to depression, sadness, loneliness, misery. But it was her that was feeding off of your energy. It was this mother, this woman here was taking from you. We have the Empress. This woman and man, they were in cahoots with one another, right? But this woman was so set on taking from, she knew that because she birthed you, there is a really, really potent energy about you. Like, you could be somebody that is destined for such greatness, or somebody that has greatness awaiting them, somebody that is meant to break generational curses. She wanted to steal your prosperity. She wanted to steal that destiny, whatever you were destined for, whatever your fate was. She went and consulted, and she knew exactly what was meant for you. With that being said, she then went ahead and did whatever it took to get that from you. And part of it was to treat you like you were nothing, because it was part of the ritual of stealing your destiny, your prosperity, your success, whatever it is in life you were destined for. She was meant to treat you badly for it to work out. How But TikTok though, this woman here, and it's backfiring in many ways, beloved. Imagine her seeing you being happy. That's form of karma. That's a form of karma, let alone the struggle, the poverty, and everything else that she will live with. Having one slice of bread. She could even if she got kids, it's going to even be worse, because what about them kids? How are you going to be able to take them to, or how are you going to be able to sustain them? How are you going to be able to sustain your life in general? Like, things be catching up to people at the time when they least expected. She never thought this would happen. She always thought that she would always depend on this evilness and wickedness and consulting and getting your energy. And she always thought that that would be her way to the top, whatever her top meaning is. Whether it's having this, having that, being there, being that, it's your energy that she was using, beloved. If you think back, this is some deep stuff, man. It's like you were going to be the reason she has success. Your energy, your destiny, because she was trying to steal it, and she was working on you, like, I mean, like, severely. Like, I'm talking about putting things in your food, in your water, or in things that, your clothes. Like, this woman been at it from a young age, from the youngest age of 4. She was told, oh, when she gets to a certain age, when he gets to a certain age, oh, yeah, that's when the blessings are going to be coming in. That's when the prosperity is going to be coming in. So if you keep them till this time of their life, and you keep treating them like this, making them feel like they're nothing, breaking them down and making them believe that they're nothing and they're down for real, then you're going to be able to top them and steal their power that comes with their destiny, and steal their success and prosperity that comes with their destiny, and steal like a thief. This woman here, they have no idea what's happening, what's about to happen. We have, see what I just got from that? As soon as I said they have no idea what's happening, what I got from that is like, this woman also casts spells on you, on herself, and on her home, the home you were living in for a long time, or for however long you were with them or with her. She wanted to make sure that you never pick it up in her energy that she's evil, she's wicked. She wanted to make sure that you go blind to that, thinking, oh, she's innocent, she has no idea. What? No, not her. What? She's the main culprit. You were spiritually abused by this woman from a childlike age, man. You didn't know anything. You didn't know any better. And she knew that, and she abused that. And she knew whatever she would tell you, you would believe. Whatever she would do would hurt you in this way, that way, because of the position she held in your life. That's why I'm saying she doesn't deserve to be called a mother. She's just a mother by title. Thank you for birthing me, but that's all, ho. You are not meant to be with this woman. You are not. It's like you are meant to experience what you experience in a way that you are meant to realize everything that you know now, and then come to terms with it and process it and spend your life healing and doing better in your life. And that is what's breaking the generational curse. You choosing to do better than what she ever could even think of doing in her reality. We have double Aries energy, double Aquarius energy here. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy once more. It's like also, this woman had no clue that you were as smart as you were. This woman, this is so crazy. For a long time, right? She felt like you were just dumb. Like, if you really think back to how she just handled you and handled life with you, she thought you were just naive, dumb, stupid, shallow. Like, literally, this is what she thought. She thought that you would be one of those people that end up in a certain way in life. She never saw you to be who you are now, not even close. She never saw it. And that's what God does, blinds the enemy until the time comes to see. And then now who's the fool, bitch? That high priest or high priestess, the person she consults with this darkness that she used to do all her life, literally all her life, no matter what she made you believe or what was spoken or what you saw, even if she was saying she prays, she go to church, people be hiding behind God's name. Sick, twisted, demented people hiding behind God's name. Oh, shut up. That very same high priestess here energy, all right, that very same person, high priest or whatever, they losing power. Okay, we have the strength reversed to the high priestess. They losing power to be able to do anything to you. And God allowed an illusion, a delusion to be experienced by both this man and this woman, if there is a man involved for your narrative or your reality, right? This woman and this person she was consulting with, and this man, if there is one, right? Whether it's family or otherwise. It's like God wanted them to believe that you were under spells, or the black magic was working, the voodoo was working, the witchcraft was working. God wanted them to believe it, so that when the time comes for them to awaken to the fact that they never had you It's going to shatter them. It's going to be the ultimate karma. I see the struggle, man. I see the poverty, but imagine thinking that you're at the top when you're really at the bottom, and awakening to that at a time when you are just at your peak of thinking you're at the top. And whatever this top is for this woman, because I keep getting that, it's like this woman is truly delusional and truly lived an illusion that God purposely implemented, because if it wasn't for that, if she really saw your greatness, there could have been damage that was done. She could have wanted your life instead of just, oh, let me take her prosperity, take his prosperity, take the success, take this luck, take this power. Let me just take the person out for real, and then I'm gonna just get everything. Thank God that whoever you were at that time when you were in her energy and you were vulnerable somehow, thank God that you were who you were. Never look down on the person that you were, the strength you carried, or even the vulnerableness that you embodied. It was all part of God's illusion and delusion to fool the enemy into believing they really on something when they are nothing. And they are nothing. At the end of the day, hey, mommy dearest, you still standing, ain't you? Right, beloved? There ain't nothing that she took except her own life, because who's now going to be in poverty, bitch? Who's going to be struggling and looking for a penny pinching? Ooh. Oh! Who? And at the end of the day, what she did it change anything for your reality except bring you justice? Because now you are as powerful as you'll ever be, and you keep getting powerful because now you are standing more in your power than you have ever. Like, yo, she did nothing wrong to you. She blessed you with her wicked, evil ass. She blessed you, and you should be grateful that God was there the whole time, because if it wasn't for God's hand above your life or God's anointing in your destiny, you were gonna be the exact same thing that she wanted to turn you into. Still depressed, still miserable, still sad, still lonely, still believing that you don't have it like that when you had it like that all along. People are wicked out here. Your own mother showed you that. Don't ever take people for face value. Look deeper in everyone that you meet, but never take it personal, like, oh, they're gonna do, like, no. If God saved you from your own mother that birthed you, best believe God will save you from any random person that comes into your life and thinks that they can do whatever. They have no clue. They have no fucking clue who you are. Best believe that. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those who are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.